Hi everyone, in today's lesson we're going to continue working with an open number line. However, this time we're going to be adding numbers that have tens and ones. Here's where it's very important to use my strategy of making a ones and tens chart with every number that we're adding. So because the number line is open, we can start at any point we want. So since our first addend is 34, we are going to start with 34 on the open number line. Since we need to add 15, it's good for us to understand that 15 is 1 10 and 5 ones. So since it's 1 10 and 5 ones, we're going to start by adding the 10. We're only going to add one of them because 34 plus 10 is 44. Okay, now that we've added the tens, we need to add our ones. This number has 5 ones. So when you're starting out, I recommend students to do it in small jumps. So start by ones. So add just one more. One more would be 45. Another one would be 46. Another one would be 47. Another one would be 48. And another one would be 49. So students can have a great idea of seeing that they added a 10 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. Now as students get better at this skill, you may choose to not just jump one at a time. You might be able to jump more than one. So let's take a look at 46 plus 34. I'm going to start by making my ones tens chart on 34. And I'm going to start with my first addend of 46. Now, this time I have to add 3 tens because 34 has 3 tens. I'm going to start by adding 10 to get me to 56, 10 to get me to 66, and another 10 to get me to 76. So I had to add 3 tens and 4 ones. I've added my 3 tens. Now I can add the 4 ones. Over here I mentioned that when I start off, I start by adding one at a time. As students get better, they are welcome to add multiple ones at the same time. Some students may have a good sense of numbers and understand that since 76 has 6 ones already and they need to add 4, they may just be able to add 4 and understand that that will get them to 80. If not, it is always safest to add the ones one at a time, but that is your choice. So 46 plus 34 equals 80. The last one we're going to do down here is 59 plus 26, but I'm going to take the same steps that I did in each of the previous problems. I'm going to start by making a ones tens chart, and I'm going to start my open number line at 59. Now some students, again, as we practice this more and more, they will understand that 26 has 2 tens, and they might not need to add 10 and 10. If a student is comfortable, they could start by adding 20 and understand that 59 plus 20 is going to get them to 79. Now it gets a little tricky when we start adding 6 ones, because we're already at 9 ones and it gets us to a next 10. What I recommend students doing is adding up to get to the next 10 or the next friendly number. So since we're at 79, I could start by just adding 1 to get me to 80. Now remember, I need to add 6 total and I've already added 1, so I could just add the additional 5. 80 plus 5 is 85, and that would get me to 59 plus 26, 20, 5 and 1, that's 26, is 85. Thank you for watching.